Hello and welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Maggie and I'm a second-year medical student at the University of Colorado. This morning, it's June 7th, 2023, and I'm walking into my internal medicine clinic having a little bit of computer troubles because it's not turning on, but I eventually figure it out later in the morning. And this clinic is really fun. I kind of always say it's like one of my more favorites just because I have my own office space versus other clinics I'm just like pulling out my laptop on a filing cabinet and sitting in a stool in the middle of everybody else with their computers. Anyway, not the point of this vlog. I'm going to see a couple patients this morning, and then I'm going to take you over the next couple days as I do my last bit of studying for my pediatric shelf exam, which is Friday. So going to be a little bit of a stressful vlog, but we'll get through it together. As a quick little overview of my little system for IM Clinic right now, I am looking up the next patient that I plan to see, and what I write down is very specific to exactly what my preceptor prefers. So I look up when they were last seen in clinic, interim events since they were last seen, so ED visits, hospital admissions, things like that. Then for objective, I'll write down labs and what date they got those labs. Otherwise, I'll be interrupted during my presentation if I don't have the date written down. And then annual wellness things. So Tdap is recommended every 10 years. So are they up to date on that? Shingles, PCV, if it's a woman, which there's not a lot of women patients at the VA, but mammogram and pap smear. Write all that down. Then just generally read through notes so I know what's going on with this patient and I'm prepared for them to come in.
If we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? Things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road, inside of the same old, caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. I need a breather. Get lost in the B-roll. Let all the window to learn how the world goes. We didn't know how to move on. If we could run it, if we could run it back and do you?
Honey bunny, why are you walking away? Baby, lost your tongue somewhere, don't know what to say. Stop and run around, oh you act like a
It's 4:30, back from lecture, ended early, that was fantastic. But I'm recovering, I'm so tired. I just got back from Ohio. I was there for like 4 days and it was great, visited family, all that good stuff. But I'm exhausted. I'm incredibly sore from dropping into the CrossFit gym there like 2 days ago from the GHDs and like ring muscle ups. Oh my God. So no gym for me. My only goal in order to like get back into like a 10 out of 10 like routine to where I'm feeling like my best, most productive self is to be asleep by 9 p.m. tonight so that in the morning I can crush my peds shelf studying. We got a couple more days to go and I need to be back into like a really like I want my routine to be so solid because right after peds I'm rolling right into internal medicine shelf studying because it's exactly 1 week from this one that's on Friday. So we gotta like be the best version of ourselves right now. In order to do that, I need to rest, be asleep by 9, get 8 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I'm not gonna write a to-do list. Gonna do a bunch of nothingness, whatever my heart desires. I will follow it for the next few hours till we make dinner, and then I will be asleep by 9. So yeah, whether or not that includes prepping for tomorrow, putting out my clothes, cleaning, doing It's Life by Maggie work, I don't know. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like in the moment. No specific goals other than asleep by 9. All right, I fell asleep on the couch at 7:30, so I call that a win. George woke me up at 11 and I went to bed. Woke up at 5, showered, just fed Maroon, and I think she already ate almost all of it. And I may or may not have been scrolling on TikTok just now, but it's 5:45, so I was gonna grab a Celsius But Maroon, I think I need to not. She doesn't care. I went like 2, maybe 3 weeks without any Celsius. And then I got like tired for a while because I forget why. And I started drinking them again before I left for Ohio. But now I think I need to mix it again. So we're going to do protein coffee, I think. Actually, maybe we're going to save that for after my pizza shelf. I'm getting a Celsius. Now let's go study.
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in a wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong. That I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go. Feet away, she's like a primrose.
Listen, I suck, but it's fine. Okay, I got off at 3. Let me tell you the highlights of clinic. And psych, it was kind of a bummer because there's a patient I talked to, did a phone interview. Like, I was actually the one to interview her 2 weeks ago, and she's supposed to have a phone interview today, but she didn't answer. I reminded my preceptor of this other patient she talked to the last time I was there. We called her to follow up, and then that patient's going to be in clinic next Thursday morning, and I'll get to see that one in person, who is really similar to the other one that didn't pick up today, and interview her. And very interesting patient. So anyway, it was good vibes. I like chatting with my psych preceptor. Afternoon, the highlight, there was a patient that came in. So this gyne-onc clinic, this has never happened before. She has complete placenta previa, which is where the placenta is in front of the cervix. So no vaginal delivery, no. But then also placenta accreta. And so we'll likely have to have a hysterectomy. So today was a consult with my gyne-onc preceptor just because he's the one that deals with like really complex gyne cases like that, even though it's not onc related. Her C-section is scheduled for the day that I'm in nursery for UCH. I'm going to be advocating for my learning because I've had classmates say their nursery experience was like, they didn't really do anything. It was super boring. They saw no deliveries and they only saw a few babies and like that was it, but still had to stay really long. Whereas one of my classmates was like, oh, I knew what deliveries were going on and I asked to go to them and I got to see deliveries. I have not seen deliveries since the first week of second year. And now I know that I'm going to be in the hospital when this one's scheduled. So I'm 100% going to be like, hey, I want to go to this delivery. I saw her in gyne-onc clinic. So that's so cool. And then I might maybe just get to stay for the hysterectomy part 2, which I've never seen an open hysterectomy. I've only seen the laparoscopic ones. So I'm very, very, very excited for that, if you can't tell. Anyway, clinic was super, super fast. Got home at 3 and I was like, all right, I'm going to have just over an hour to do the studying and then go to the gym, and I so got distracted. I'm an idiot. But this is why I don't study in the morning. I know this about myself. I accept it. This is why I have a 5 a.m. study routine. I was much more productive this morning, but as much as I tried, I just wasted the last 2 hours. Truly, it's 6. It's almost 6. 3 hours? This is why I don't plan to study in the afternoons, guys. Capitalize on your strengths, okay? But my test is tomorrow, so I tried, but I failed. So now I'm maybe gonna set this timer for 60 minutes tops, and whatever I get done in the next 60 minutes is it. If that's nothing, then oh well. We're gonna go to bed early, and at least I know I'll be productive in the morning. And if that's something, then I'm gonna forget that I just wasted the last 3 hours and pat myself on the back. So let's see what happens. This morning I wrote a list of things that I need to memorize. Just the biggest one, oh my gosh, this comes up so often, they're so similar, is congenital toxoplasmosis versus CMV versus rubella infections. Because the first two, they both have calcifications in the brain, but they're slightly different. They both can have microcephaly, but blah blah blah. So anyway, I made a list of, I don't know if you can see this at all, but that's my, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I wrote the list. So developmental milestones comes up so much. Although my NBME practice literally said something different than a table in UWorld. Like it said a 4-year-old should be able to hop on one foot, and my UWorld table says a 5-year-old should be able to do that. And boss table. So it's like really important. It comes up often, and I have conflicting stuff. So knowing the numbers for cerebrospinal fluid for meningitis to be able to tell whether it's bacterial, TB, or viral. B and T cell disorders, bacteria table. Oh, like I need to easily, if it says gram-negative diplococci, I need to obviously know that's nice. Gonorrhea versus other stuff. Anyway, ALL, that's like the most common cancer that comes up. Neck masses, that's like, does not come up often, but like, I don't know, that's like lowest on the list. And then I just have diaper rashes on here because I can't find the picture, but there's a picture of like 2 different types of diaper rashes caused by 2 different things. So it's like a different treatment and like different buzzwords. It would take like 3 minutes to find that picture and like look at it before. So anyway, that's my list. Let's see how like 58 minutes now goes. And then I'm gonna just save the rest of the studying for the morning.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Look at that beautiful productivity. Tomorrow's Friday when we take the test. Obviously, I'm going to wake up, have a super productive morning, study as much as I can before the thing, and then we don't get our scores till Monday. So might as well end the vlog here. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow along on Instagram. Can't wait to see you in the next one where hopefully I'm super happy because I passed, and then we get started on studying for the very last shelf exam, internal medicine. I'll tell you all about it. And yeah, see you there.
I don't